My name is Wade Wise, and I'm the founder and primary bookkeeper here. I'm also a longtime optometrist with over 25 years of frontline experience in seeing patients and in running a private practice. I've also worked in corporate, medical, and optical settings as well. What I've learned over the years is that owning a practice is an amazing adventure, and many of us truly have a love affair with it. I think I've actually lost count on how many times I've heard an OD refer to their practice as their baby. But like parenting, it can be a lot of work. Practice owners are forced to wear many hats, and for the most part, do an amazing job at taking care of the patients while also taking care of the business. But what I've also found is that juggling all these responsibilities takes a lot of time. So what you have to do, especially more so when you get more successful and more busy, is you really have to prioritize your to-do list. Well, unfortunately, bookkeeping is one of those to-dos that is often pushed down that list and is often one of the last, if ever, to actually get done. So what are practice owners forced to do? You got to get your bookkeeping done, right? Maintaining an accurate copy of your books is literally the law. So what I've seen is that practice owners do one of three things. You often delegate it to a trusted staff member, and that staff member is typically your office manager. After all, it's your office manager who is usually your best employee. But while that may be the case, they're also usually your most busy and highest paid employee. Or secondly, you might give it to a helpful and willing, or maybe not so willing, relative or spouse. Or lastly, and this is the worst of the three scenarios here, you end up doing the books yourself. You do it before or after work, or on the weekends or late at night in your home office. Regardless of which way you end up going, it often results in more work, spending more money, loss of work hours, loss of free time, and actually an increase in your stress. And to top it off, the end results of all this, it's often end of the year financial statements that don't look anything like the reality of your business. Let's face it, you're an excellent doctor, but not a subject matter expert in bookkeeping, or especially in handling all the little quirks and eccentricities of your accounting software. And frankly, it's not as easy as the marketing department over at QuickBooks would have you believe. I mean, sure, you can connect your bank accounts to QuickBooks and the numbers do come in, but they don't magically appear all perfectly categorized and organized, and your end of the year financial reports don't magically appear in the same manner either. So what happens at the end of the year when this is the situation? Well, come tax time, this is where you hand over your financials to your CPA and expect him or her to work their magic and keep you in the good graces of the IRS. And honestly, they do an excellent job at this. They really do. They are great at putting together submittable numbers from the messes they often receive from their clients. But while CPAs are wonderful at doing this, they do this more so from a top-level overview perspective. They'll definitely identify problem areas, and they'll typically drill down into the details of those areas and do further research. They're not going to go through every single step of every single day of the year. This is where bookkeeping comes in. Bookkeepers work a little differently, and it's why I feel that a good bookkeeper is now a business necessity. Bookkeepers take care of your books on a daily basis. That's right. With the use of technology, we will literally be in your books every single day, making sure that every single transaction is recorded correctly and, of course, to the highest bookkeeping industry standards. So when you hire For Eyes Bookkeeping, you can be assured that every day your books are being overseen by me, an optometrist and now a QuickBooks Advanced Pro Advisor, their highest certification, by the way. And I'll make sure that the numbers that you're seeing and the numbers that you're submitting to the government are numbers that you can finally rely on. And as our name suggests, we concentrate on and take only clients who are in the eye care industry. Our primary focus is on optometry. I mean, after all, optometry is what we know best, and optometrists are who we know best. But we also serve optical and ophthalmological clients as well. And because of our background and our sole concentration on eye care, we feel quite strongly that we're uniquely qualified to give you at least your money's worth. And honestly, most times, our clients end up getting a whole lot more. So to wrap this all up, the big finale here, so to speak, we've actually saved the best for last. All of your bookkeeping costs with us are straight to the bottom line business expenses and are 100% tax deductible. So especially if you're in a higher tax bracket, your actual final costs for our services are much less than our posted rates. So if some or most of what I've been saying here today is resonating with you, and you want to get your financials cleaned up and regain a little bit of that lost time and productivity, please head over to my website at www.foreyesbookkeeping.com. My website contains more information on me, the business, and details on how we take care of our clients. And while you're over there, go to our contact page and make a free, no obligation video discovery call appointment with me right there on the calendar. When you schedule a discovery call, we'll get to know each other, talk about your business, and we'll especially talk about your bookkeeping pain points. And I'm sure I'll be able to offer several suggestions on how me and my staff can make your life a whole lot easier. And be sure to mention the promo code CHICHING to receive a special offer when you sign up and become one of our new valued clients. So thank you for your time, and especially thank you for making it all the way through this introductory video. And I hope to see you in a video chat discovery call real soon. Bye-bye.